to me, spirit. What's poppin', baby? Have already pre-shuffled the cards. I have already sat with the ancestors. I am the voice of the voiceless. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Just stop on by. And if you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, please like, comment, share, even subscribe and become part of the Talk to Me Spirit fam. If you want to receive a free reading every month, and for people that's not international, okay, I am in the US, so you can also receive a free product. I will leave the link in the description box. All right, if you want to buy any of my spiritual services or want to purchase a healing or any of my products, it will also, the website will be in the description box. What's poppin', my Talk to Me Spirit? We're gonna do Pick a Pal Wednesday. Okay, these are some big ass cards, so each of them comes with a meaning behind it. So I will be reading the box. Okay, I mean not the box, the book. So let's see. All three might resonate. One might resonate. None of them might resonate, and that's okay. Okay? Please meditate, discern on which one. Pile 1, Pile 2, or Pile 3. Okay, let's begin, Spirit. What messages do we have for Pile 1? For Pile 2? For Pal, no, only one. You still won't let go. So shoot, y'all get 2. Okay, is that how we doing stuff? Okay, you got those 2. For Pal 1, Spirit, what messages for Pal 1? For Pile 2, for Pile 3, for Pile 1, Spirit, show me clearly. Okay, for Pile 2, for Pile 3, Spirit. For Pile 1, Spirit, what messages for Pile 1? Pile 1, Spirit. Pile 1. For Pile 2. And for Pile 3. For Pile 1, Spirit, what message do you have? Thank you. For Pile 2, Spirit. Okay. And for final Pile 3. Pile 1, Spirit. Two. Pile 3. 1. Oh, okay. For Pile 2. And for Pile 3. I will do clarifications at the end. Pile 1. Pile 2. And Pile 3. For pile 1, the card for you is the Moon Child. And I won't be reading everything, but I will be reading the main part of the Moon Child. The Moon Child, for those that pick number 1. The Moon Child means you are clear in the moment. Your waking path is clarity. So a lot of y'all getting clarity. During this moon, we're going to have that shaman, same high moon, aka the harvest moon that's coming in. Your sleeping path is confusion. The Moon Child, you are more than just a child who plays. Your clarity is so blunt and logical, it can shock people at times. You are a truth sayer. You can be so radically honest and forthright that others might think you are rude. You expose all shadows. As you, Moon Child, are awake when others are asleep, emotionally and spiritually. Therefore, you waken others and shake them out of their stupors. You, Moon Child, come to us jumping up and down on our beds, disturbing the illusions of comfort. This sharp edge that you bring awakens and goes deep into the heart in both good and challenging ways. You are the light in the darkness. You dwell in simplicity, yet question the complexities of life. You will question that which has no answer. Your waking path is to illuminate the obvious. Your abundance of light in the dark lead us to changes we seek in our lives. In particular, you are keenly aware of your wounding of our childhood and how it reflects in how we think and feel as adults. With your seeing eye, you help to clarify the confusion that arises when we feel the pain of our past that takes up residence in the present. You, Moon Child, understand how wounds shapes our spiritual past. You help us remove blame by pointing us back to our hearts and to the original experience of suffering, including the legacy of suffering from those who came before us. Okay? I didn't read all of it. They want you to be thankful, show gratitude and appreciation, and stay in harmony. You are getting ready to be in peace. You are getting ready to go in peace. You're about to find your inner peace. Pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams is going to answer a lot of questions, a lot of answers. Like I said, you are the Moon Child. Okay, you're going to be going through a lot during these eclipses and to the harvest moon, the Samhain moon. Okay, there's going to be a lot of changes. Okay, your spiritual animal is a crow. You're going through a major transition. What part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make that change. Like I said, confirmation, major changes. Your spiritual career. A lot of y'all could be leaving a job, going to a spiritual career. 78 can be a significant number for you. And let's see what 78 means, okay? $78 means abundance mindset. Share with others who will pay it forward. Your angels want you to embrace the universal truth that there is plenty of money, power, and recognition in the world to share with others. Give some of your time and resources to a person or organization you know that can benefit today. And your other number is 27. I am expressive. You are that Moon Child. Your mind is wide open. You are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. Your voice is being heard. Your voice is magnetic. Your voice speaks power. Okay, own your power. In the 2, you have the Magician card and the High Priestess. You are very spiritual. You possessing your intuition. Like I said, you are a Moon Child. So you very clairvoyant, you're very psychic, you're very intuitive. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? The current period is reminding you to have faith in instincts and trust your gut feelings. You are that magician, you are that alchemy. If I'm speaking to a Virgos, you are an alchemist, okay? Use your intellect, concentration, and willpower to make things happen. This is a time in your life when you have the power to manifest the outcome you want. This Sahel moon, this harvest moon, you want to do some of your alchemy. You don't want to do it during an eclipse. What is the clarification of the high priestess and the magician? You have decisions you have to make, okay? And this is going to bring in money. Like I said, this can be called leaving a situation or job, stepping more into your spiritual journey as a spiritual career. Things are changing for you. Okay, pal 2. You have the grandmother. So let's see what the grandmother says for pal 2. The grandmother is, you use your insight and wisdom to activate life. Your waking path is guiding wisdom. You are a wisdom keeper. You are a wisdom keeper. Your sleeping path is you withholding your wisdom and knowledge. You are a hoarder. You keeping it to yourself. Your job is to come here empty, to do a job so you can go back to the Heavenly Father empty, not full. With the grandmother energy, you hold the wisdom of generations. Grandmother, you bring a sense of balance to us with your wisdom. On your waking path, you are so wise that people say you are old soul. You have a good sense. People rely on you for wisdom. Your love and warmth come from experience of having lived through difficult times. You have the ability to hold the soft and hard parts of anyone. You are almighty in your wise course of action in life. Because you take your time, you rarely make mistakes. Your inner sight creates your calmness and forthrightness. Your deep understanding and sound judgment makes you the sage that you are. A sage is another thing as a high priest or a high priestess. You are full of wisdom. You are a wisdom keeper. They feel you have inside information and you won't tell. You can also be seen as severe and difficult, but your deep understanding draws them to you because they can learn some important lessons about themselves. With your wisdom, you help people develop their sensibilities and hold on to their sanity. At the same time, when you're on the sleeping path, others can perceive you as shrewd, crafty, secretive, and maybe mischievous. You may be using your sound judgment in such a critical way that it works against you. You may be misusing your ability to persuade, causing you to appear opinionated. Your critical nature sometimes keeps you outside the family or community. As you drift along the sleeping path, you can feel if you are being ignored. This creates a fear of being erased from the hearts of others. You may even add this feeling of abandonment by disappearing emotionally or physically. You may feel as though you are suffering from some mistakes in your judgment, even though you're simply trying to help people. Your critical nature can be an expression of your anger and how others see you or fear of being seen as. You care what other people think about your wisdom and knowledge, okay? You have to release it. Like I said, your job is to empty, share your wisdom and knowledge so you can get blessed. They want you to shine brightly, stand out, be proud, individuality, because you have that grandmother spirit. You came here as your life purpose is to share your wisdom and knowledge. Okay, you're also going through a major transformation. Your spiritual animal is a hummingbird, lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. All right, you have another one, sheep, innocent. Okay, you are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability into you. Get in touch with your higher self and share this wisdom and knowledge. It's like you are the Four of Pentacles. You holding on to your gifts. You're not meant to hold on to those. You meant to share. That's why you came back on your mission. Also, 22 breaks down as a master builder. 22 is using your intuition, but 22 is a master builder. Okay, 22 means believe. You are building the life you want. You are a master builder. You build people with your wisdom and knowledge. Your angels are in direct communication with you. This number is a powerful message that your life is being created with their divine assistance. You are in a space of high vibrational energy right now. Repeat this mantra. I believe in myself as I grow. You need to connect with your higher self. And your number is 666. I am centered. A wake-up calls for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Start using that wisdom and knowledge to help a lot of people. And your card is the Fool. This is an exciting opportunity to venture in uncharted territories, to test your gangster, to tell people how smart, how intelligent and knowledge you are. You are a wisdom keeper, a bookkeeper, okay? You hold the wisdom and knowledge that people need to build them up. You give out of love. Doesn't mean it's going to be returned back to you, but you radiate out of love. Like I said, 1111, stability, moving, marriage. You're a builder, okay? And you're going to see something, a change in 2 weeks, 2 months, okay? Your wisdom and stuff, you're going to be saying the truth. Your job is to teach, all right? You are a master teacher. It's time for you to teach. Pal 3. Also, Pal 2, they saying you know things and you don't know how you know them. You know them. It's because you are a wisdom of knowledge and intelligence. You are that wisdom keeper. Okay, Pal 3. You have the Black Angel and then you have the Poet. These both came out for you. Let's do the Black Angel. The Black Angel is you have all you need to survive and thrive. Your waking path is you need to learn to surrender. Your sleeping path is you resist. That's why you're going through the struggles. On the waking path, the Black Angel represents abundance. You have all you need to make life bountiful in every way. You have the capacity to provide for yourself emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and financially. As a Black Angel, you are fully aware that there is light in the darkness. You know that your fortune is within your own surroundings despite any adversities. People often believe things come to you easily, okay? You can take what you have and make it work for you. You can adapt to anything. People do not always understand that you have faith and trust in your abundance. To you, abundance is not kept in some faraway place. You are rarely in search of it through someone or something else. Your secret is that you like to share with others, but not always sure how to do it. On your sleeping path as a Black Angel, you may often be afraid of losing all that you have in life. You may find yourself being possessive of things and people. You may fear you are not going to survive, so you do everything possible to keep afloat. Struggle becomes a way of life. In some way you expect it because it has been part of your life for so long. There is also can be an incredible amount of resistance going on in that struggle. You may find yourself fighting against the very thing you need in life. Investigate whether your resistance is hurting you or whether you are anticipating harm or disaster from some past experience. Okay, your next one is the Poet. Y'all got two. The Poet, you bring rhythm to life. The waking path is fluidity. I can't. The waking path is fluid. Okay, the sleeping path is rigid. Poet invokes the energy we need to heal. You are the rhythm, the beat, and the pulse. You remind us of being in rhythm with the movement of the planets and being in our bodies. As a poet, your rhythmic nature brings meaning to how we express our lives. Sometimes with words you can stir the deepest emotions. You often speak pointedly from a place of pain or joy. Your rushing river of creativity has a quickness certain to bring the dead back to life. Your way of awakening enters into our subconscious where all our secrets reside. As a poet, you are vitality. On the awakened path, you are able to overcome obstacles by expanding your awareness of how to approach life. This new awareness brings fluidity to places that would normally stop to trap on. I know I fucked up that word. Okay? Rhythm is very important, or staying conscious of the life we're living. Our soul fights against numbness, blindness, and comatose states caused by the trauma in our lives. Maintaining a flow of energy for ourselves can be exhausting, but it is crucial. We can easily lose the rhythm of life if it's no coincidence that we may have spoken word artists and rappers to call awake the soul sleepers every decade in humanity. Even if the screaming out is unbearable, the awakening still occurs. As a poet, you may use language, art, dance, theater, or simple conversations to confront secrets, challenge beliefs, and opening the mind and heart to the unspeakable numbness and blindness we can feel, in which there is suppression of the true spirit and incorrect notions of superior and inferior people. On the sleeping path, you are not feeling in the body as much as you are thinking in the mind. Your own your own battle and loss of vitality can come when you're facing those realities you may write about, speak about, and bring to the light. Your soul can move toward the very unconsciousness you are expressing. You can be in deep sleep at this point. The vital signs are faint here. To be faced with your own numbness and blindness is to be aware of your own lack of rhythm, your own soul despair. The key to your soul revival is transforming your thoughts into feelings. What are you feeling? If your river of creativity is blocked by the lack of movement and vitality in your life, it is a response to a lengthy stay in the unconscious. Stagnation is deadly to you. Become aware of messages that might be in your dreams, your relationships, or your creative work. Your poet voice will sometimes emerge from the suffering you feel. It's the voice that can provide the inner reflection useful in healing all that ails you. All right. You have psychic strength. Shield yourself. You can make your own talisman. You, Power 3, can make your own talisman. Those sigils that you're seeing, just sit and ask them to show you what words is yours. Okay, you are the golden light. Some of y'all are connected to the Hansman. Some of y'all are connected to the evil eye. Some of y'all are connected with the circle with the cross in the middle. You are to bring the truth. You are the poet. You are that black angel. You can adapt to anything. You speak the truth. You are balanced, all right? You are soul healing. You are a poet. Your words, however you sing it or whatever you do, picture, poet, rhymes, whatever you do, you touch people, okay? You seek healing. You speak healing. You are that black angel. You are that poet, all right? Don't worry about the past. Spirit is saying the past is gone. A lot of y'all hold on to that, and y'all hold a lot, and y'all harness a lot of pain and hurt. Spirit said release that past, put it in a poem, put them in a song, whatever you want to write. You will be able to help others. Your spiritual animal is a dolphin. They want you to be at peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. You're very psychic. You're very intuitive. The number 67 for you, start doing physical activity. Like I said, expressing yourself helps because you help heal people. That's why you are that poet. You are that artist. The number 67 means enlightenment. Wake up. Your soul is waking up and is bringing your reality with it. Your angels want you to practice enlightenment in your everyday life to support your soul's growth. Be in the present moment today. Tune into your bodily sensation and acknowledge your emotional state without judgment. Simply be. Okay, your number 33, Master Ascended Masters, also means I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. That comes with the Black Angel. And then your card is the Strength. You're overcoming your apprehensions and insecurities. That's why you are the poet. This relates to successfully tackling the impediments caused from doubts, worries, or anxiety. Taking back your power and your throne. Things are working in your favor. Your hard work is working in your favor. Like I said, you are that Black Angel. Things come to you easily. Okay? So they want you to express yourself as the poet. I send you peace, love, and light. I shall.